I've spent the past week and a half or so playing Stardew Valley, and it has become one of the coziest experiences I've ever had. And I started to think, what's a game that's out there that's like Stardew Valley, but completely different? And then it hit me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Graveyard Keeper, a game that has been in my Steam library for well over 2 years now. It was on sale, so I bought it impulsively, and I've never played it until today, when I started to think, what is a game that's out there that's like Stardew Valley, but's not? And this game was the first one that came to mind. I thought, let's jump in, let's check it out. If you like Stardew Valley, maybe you want something a little twisted, a little darker, a little spooky. I don't know. I honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea what to expect with this game, but I'm sure it's going to be a time. And so before we jump into the video, guys, if you do enjoy the content, you find it enjoyable, cozy, entertaining in any way, shape, or form, you already know what to do. Dropping a like is a great free way to help out the channel. Hit that thumbs up icon, drop a comment, let me know what you think of Graveyard Keeper. And of course, if you enjoy cozy commentary for your viewing pleasure, you already know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, we would love to have you. And without further ado, let's see if this game is anything like Stardew Valley. And I'm really just jumping into this game out of a overwhelming curiosity. But I think I've heard a decent amount about this game. I heard that it has elements. It has elements of Stardew Valley. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down. You've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There's always a home to get home. There's always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay. Let's go find Jerry. All right. Okay, so we got inventory, we got chest. Okay, that is very Stardew Valley like. We can cook some stuff, berry juice, more chest, more things. Looks like a good place to work on making my home cozy. And maybe I can finally stop dreaming about this skull. It seems like this guy really doesn't want to acknowledge that he's dead. Oh, wow. Well, here we are. Place for wood logs. We've got... I will say, I kind of like the graphics. It's very, vibrant, colorful, even if we're dead. Let's just head to the next objective and see what the dealio is. This must be where Jerry lives. Hold on. I'm not used to PC. What the heck? Oh, okay. I was about to say, why am I... Holy Sard, I'm a skull. Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me I need to dig up Jerry. A red eye. I remember. That's right, I'm Jerry. How did you find me? That man told me that you'd answer all my questions. Good, good. But first, let me ask you, who are you? And where the Sard are we? I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense. I definitely remember that bell and a donkey. What the heck? Something is very wrong. Okay. So it does kind of feel like the beginning of Stardew Valley in a way, right? Like instead of, your grandpa giving you a farm, right? You've died. That's kind of similar, I think. And so now I guess we're going to build up this area. I don't know if it's as cute, but I feel like there's potential here. Oh, let's see. You've unlocked a new technology and got blueprint. Donkeys of the world unite. A talking donkey. Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. This situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we gotta go into town. Or he's going to town. What are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fun and might be profitable. Oh, I'm going to puke. Wow, so we can pick up corpses. Okay, I don't think that's in Stardew Valley. Look how fast we move too. We definitely work out. I like this place, feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. What the heck? You promise you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. Okay. I think we're getting kind of the general mechanics of this game. You've unlocked new technology. We got preparation place. We got a pallet. And then we got extract flesh. All right, so we're going to put it on the table here. We'll perform an autopsy. Extract flesh, yeah. Oh, we got first slice. You've unlocked a new technology. Create burger, sandwich, baked meat. All right, so now we can bury it. Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard. All right, so. All right, let's take the body. Wow, it's crazy that the body like decays over time too. I guess that's super realistic. And now we put it in the graveyard. And I wonder how, like, if we just do that with every body that we find. All right, let's bury it. So use the blueprint desk at the graveyard. Mark a site for the grave, then dig it with a shovel. Carefully put the body in. Warning, do not use goat skulls and upside down stars for decoration. Okay. All right, so let's drop it. Now we can build a grave site. Wow. Can we? Okay, I guess we can just put it here, right? Why not? And now we dig one. All right. We put then we cover it up. Oh, let's go, dude. Let's go. This burial certificate, I remember. Money, alcohol. Alcohol, I sure used to like it. A lot. Here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Oh, wow. Ask him about this burial certificate. I don't know why that's so hard to say. I'd better leave now. I'll be waiting in the morgue, waiting for my beer. Wow. All right, so I guess we'll talk to the bishop. Oh dear, the new keeper. We've been expecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. Okay. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There's no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Oh wow, so current location, important information, the graveyard quality, the church appeal, repair graves to increase the graveyard's total overall quality. You'll probably need special resources to do that. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character. I'm good at everything. That's why I was chosen, to represent his will. Okay. All right, brother. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. You're talking nonsense right now. I'm just trying to get paid. All right, so about this certificate. It is your payment for laying our brethren to rest. It's all part of an ancient contract between the town and the village. As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Oh, okay. All right, so we got the town, village, no more questions. Okay. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. Oh, here we go. So we got woodworking. Red points represent your handcrafting skills. Green is your knowledge, and blue is your spiritual knowledge. Oh, wow. Okay. What the heck? All right, so we clearly don't have enough, skills in anything to craft any of this stuff. But it does give us something to kind of look forward to, maybe working towards, And these seems we got smithing, we got building, we got cookery. Okay. Interesting. All right, so let's see if we can try to build. We can try to build something. Oh, can we take this stuff? Yeah, I guess we will, right? Yeah, might as well, right? All right, so we took that. So now what? I just want to see what happens. Oh, interesting. Okay, so should we just... I guess we could just clean these all up. It does take a little energy, though, to clean up these graves. I don't know why I thought we needed to craft a bunch of stuff, but I guess we just need the shovel. And it looks like every grave we're kind of cleaning up is giving us some, some points. Right now we're still minus 25, so we still got a little bit to clean, but to exhume a body, you need to remove the grave's fins and gravestone. Oh, I don't know if we have the skills for that. It also looks like it gets dark. All right, so I guess we can't do anything with these. But we can we fix these? Wow, no, so these are all kind of ones that we can't do yet, but we could clean these ones up. So it seems like that must be the kind of the general, gameplay loop in this game is cleaning the graves, getting some points, and then using those points to take on the other graves. Let me see here. So, got a grave site. How did we access that before? We had... Let's see, hold on. I'm so bad at this. I guess that was it. Well, let me talk to him. Maybe he has... Okay, so we can't do anything yet. All right, let's just head on back and see if we can find some other stuff to do. I'm curious if we probably have to sleep in this game, but I don't know if we do. I don't see anything that would lead me to believe that we have to sleep. But it's an interesting game, though. I mean, it's obviously it's not nearly as cozy feeling as Stardew Valley, but it was one that I was kind of curious about and thought it would be a fun video for us to kind of test it out together and just see, what the heck is this game. And there's so many farming sims out there, a lot of which you guys have recommended outside of Stardew Valley, but I think I'm quickly, even with the little that I've played of Stardew Valley, it's quickly making me realize I don't know if anything will compare. I think Stardew Valley really is probably the top of the top I feel like Stardew Valley may actually end up ruining other games, other like farming sims, you know, because it's just like so good. It's like going to see your favorite band first, you know. No other band will compare. They'll all be different, you know. All right, let's buy this beer for this guy. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I am Horadric. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up here today, and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry. How can I not recognize you? Good, this is good. Things are looking bright for a small village. When are you planning to opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of that. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? I'd like to trade you some... Okay, let's see. The bishop told me you would buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. Okay. Of course, only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village has been going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open up the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Okay. Well, let's see. Can we trade him anything? Does your meat have a stamp? Where can I get this stamp? Oh, you can send a form of the royal court through the mailbox near your church, but it'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way. I'll tell you just because we're neighbors. Come closer. Oh my gosh. This is getting serious. There's a guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him in a while. Okay. All right, well, I guess we'll leave for now. Well, actually, let me see if he has... Can I buy that beer? All right, so he doesn't have any money. There was a mug of beer. How much money do we have? We have 0. Holy moly. Okay. Well, we definitely need beer if we're gonna help out our skull friend. All right, you must be the gravekeeper. Okay. Mrs. Chain, Horadric's wife. Okay. All right, I'm seeing the connection here. You must talk with my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not only the tavern keeper, but also the elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is sell you some recipes. Okay. All right, well, we've been to the tavern. We met some of the townsfolk. Let's see what else there is to do. All right, so here we have we still need one more. Then we can extract bones or extract fat. Let's see, what else? Is there anything else we can craft? Not really. We have sawing. All right. Well, I'm curious. Do we just head back or what's the dealio? We got some tools. Everyone we met. Okay, so here's kind of our quest. You need to get back home to find your love. That's kind of our ultimate goal. But we need to get a beer from the tavern. But to get a beer, we need to open the shop. We need to reach level 5. Find a stamp. Interesting. Okay. All right, so I wonder if we just keep heading in a direction, what will happen? Like if we just kept going this way. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, townsfolk are kind of rude. Give him the letter. I have a letter for you from Horadric. A letter, of course, 1 minute away, and he can't be bothered to come himself. I guess old habits never die. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It seems it's my new habit. Okay, so we got plus 10, I guess, friendship points. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone on the grinder right behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Oh, wow. Maybe you'll need it to repair your shovel sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. Oh, wow. We need to sharpen our sword and kill 2 slimes behind the smithy. All right, let's sharpen our sword. Here we go. 1 whetstone. Okay, so it looks like the whetstone doesn't... It looks like it doesn't disappear, which is nice. I'm curious how we actually use this sword, though. Oh, okay. We just equip it or what? There we go. Okay, so this is how we know it's equipped. I said there's 2. Oh, there's the slimes. Holy heck. Okay. Let me check the options here. And of course, there's nothing about controls. Okay, here we go. Attack with a sword is the space bar. Oh, okay. And it costs... Wow, it costs energy. Oh, yeah. Get bodied. Get bodied. Where's the other one? Yeah. 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 Easy money. Light work. Wow, it like got really cloudy all of a sudden. Alright, we defeated the slimes. We got some simple iron parts. Take this whetstone. Just sharpen your broken tools and they'll be as good as new. Let's go. We can create green and red jelly. Have no idea what that's used for, but it sounds useful. You can find metal ore in swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. Oh, we got a blueprint for a furnace. Okay. We can create iron ingots and gathering swamp iron. All right, he's got some stuff to trade. Whetstones, he's got some ingots and some tools. All right. Now, if we take a look at our cast of characters too, what else do we have to do? I wonder if we have... Oh, we have 9. Okay. Maybe I think we picked some up when we were fighting, right? So if we just go pick another fight with someone, will that help us? Oh, you've unlocked a new technology and got create an omelet and a fried egg. Oh, wow. We can buy fresh chicken eggs and feathers. It's pretty cool. Now, it doesn't seem like there's a sleep-like thing. We don't need to sleep, which is pretty cool. Got a fishing spot. Okay, so there's fishing in this game too. So it definitely does seem to have a lot of stuff that we've seen in games like Stardew Valley, and probably if you guys have played many other farming sims, you probably have seen a lot more of this stuff. But okay, then there's a beach. Interesting. Yeah, I kind of wanted to just come out this way to see, what the edge of this area looks like. If there really was an edge. It seems like that must be where the end of the road lies. And I want to see what was out here too, if we could dig. Okay, so we can really... We don't have enough energy. And I guess that's where this comes in, the food. This is where we need food for. We don't have any, unfortunately. So we have to craft food. But we have an energy potion. What the heck? I was about to say, how do I use it? Okay, there we go. 50 energy. Okay, that's actually a lot. I got us back to about half. Just enough to do our job here. I will say I like the music though. You know, for a game that's called Graveyard Keeper, in which we're the keeper of a graveyard, I was kind of expecting it, especially with the main menu, you know, definitely gave off like more spooky vibes. Like I was expecting some sort of like Halloween themed music through much of it, but I like this kind of medieval tavern like soundtrack that we've got going on, which is pretty nice. We got chickens, some good old chickens here. I like it. I like it. So it seems like we gotta, like, our main objective is to get the church open. Or it was like a church, right? And so yeah, I think we can. Okay, yeah, we can definitely do this stuff too. Wow. And this is how we get our points. And I'm assuming our points are probably, I don't know. I'm assuming they're like deductible. So we have 14 now, but we can like spend them, right? Oh, where the heck are we going? Did we already pass it? I feel like we did. Okay, here we go. Where have you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody's okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. You're stealing my thoughts. Stealing? I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. Okay, we got berries, apples, mushrooms. Wheat, exactly. I remember baking bread from it. And pies. Sweet berry pies. Oh, wow. Toast, onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer. You know what? I need a beer. This is the beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer, and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff. Like how to get home. Okay. All right. All right, so yeah, okay. All right, so that's that. But we need to open up this. Okay, here we go. So we're back. Is there not a map? Let me see. Controls, map is M. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is the old graveyard. This is where we're kind of chilling right now. Home sweet home right there. Wow, there's a lot of, I bet there's a lot of stuff up here that we could probably explore, some stuff down here. But this seems to be kind of the general gist. We went all the way over here to the cliff and the beach and, you know, the towns, the chickens. Okay. So it's not as big as I originally thought it was, but yeah, when I was walking back, I was like, dude, I feel like this is way larger than I thought. All right, so now we're back at the morgue. Now we need... I'm still trying to figure out how this whole thing works. Let's see if we can craft something. So we can extract. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Adds 2 to the grave. Oh, so this allows us to create simple gravestones. Interesting. And then we could create more complicated stuff as we kind of, wow, holy moly, as we progress. Let's see, what else is there? Transplanting, place for the berry bush. Wow, so they got farming and nature. Okay. Primitive foraging. Wow, guys, this is it. This is in depth. I mean, a lot of systems to get used to, but I'm just trying to figure out how do we actually, we need to make a gravestone and stone grave fence. And so that means that we need this stuff, I think. So let's get this first. Okay, that did cost stuff, but we need stone gravestones. So I guess that means that we just keep, you know, we just keep on building, keep on, I guess, what do you call it? You know, keeping track of our little area, digging up some graves, doing some stuff, and maybe just exploring the surrounding areas. Needed technology. Okay, what about this? A crematorium? Okay. Definitely some stuff that, you know, what I do like that it doesn't feel like we need to go to sleep every day, even though I'm sure that, like, that doesn't become as much of a problem in Stardew Valley later on, but at least for now, I feel like there's always so much stuff I have to do, and I either, at least in the beginning where I'm at, I either don't have enough energy to do it, or I don't have enough time in the day. And so I guess, you know, maybe that's just a personal problem, but I'm someone that likes to do everything. You know, I like to do all the things in a day. You know, I want to do the fishing, and then I want to, if I want to spend 4 hours, you know, mining, I want to do that. You know what I mean? That's just me though. Oh, okay. So we can mine too. Oh, we got pieces of stone. That's sick. Okay, and it looks like we're getting those gems too, which is obviously going to help us. And if we need, we can just craft that. But we don't, I wonder how we get more money though is the question, because we just used our last potion, you know, for energy. We're also out of space too. Wait, are we? It didn't look like we were. All right, so this game has mining, it has farming, but I guess the farming concept is really in the form of the gravestones. Oh, what the heck? You got bats in this thing? Yeah. 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 Okay. Got some bat wings. That's fun, somehow. Oh, we got honey. I wonder if this is like a cave. Oh, we don't have enough energy to do that. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I guess you do need to go to sleep per day. Unless you have potions, it seems like the game kind of gives you it gives you an option. Like, you could keep playing if you want. Yeah, that only gives you 5 energy, so you would need a lot of berries. But it looks like we don't even have enough to pick berries. Yeah, so it seems like in this game you don't have to go to sleep if you don't want to. You know, so long as you have enough energy to keep going. Otherwise, you run out of energy, and it does seem like you do have to restart the day. And it also seems like because I'm out of energy, I'm running out of health. Now maybe that's just my own paranoia, but it definitely seems that way. Now where are we? Are we back in the village? Places for stones. No, this is definitely back in our home, right? Is this our home? Okay, it is. Okay. And so this is where we can put stuff away. You know, we've got bat wings. We could drag those over, send those over, whatever. Stone repair kits and some other stuff. So it definitely seems like we're gonna have to be careful with how much we try to carry. We are getting a lot of stuff, but yeah, we can go to bed. We can wake up. What the heck? Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Hooray, a kipper. Wow. I've been here for, how long? I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's so sad you're here. Wait, no. On the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. That sound like something you can help us with? I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Jerry told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick and he's Jerry. Funny. Ah, the half-dead skull. He can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Okay, let's see if we can skip. Sorry. I'm sorry. My attention span cannot. Oh, wow. What's that sound? What the heck? Is this a dungeon? I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. Isn't Snake important? Like, he's somebody we need, right? Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arch. Oh. Oh, to clear the path, we need wood wedge, wooden plank. Okay, so here's where the grind comes in, it seems. This is where the game starts getting grindy. Oh, we got flour? Okay. Okay. It seems like a lot of resource management, a lot of time spent, you know, finding new materials and then building up these places. So now it looks like we can build out this cellar with some new stuff, which is pretty cool. Recipe simple and tasty. Can we open that? We can make baked mushrooms now and baked apples. And so all this stuff will give us energy, which I think is what we'll use to just keep playing. And with that said, you kind of rinse and repeat. That's kind of fun. And that seems to be the gameplay loop of a Graveyard Keeper. I just wanted to kind of test this game out. It's one that I've been curious about for a while. And if you guys are new here on the channel, I'm always open to you guys' recommendations for new, old indie games or indie games that you're just passionate about, indie games that you love yourself. You know, I'm always looking for, you know, to try and jump into a new experience. And, you know, with the time that we've been spending in Stardew Valley, I thought Graveyard Keeper would be a fun game for us to kind of jump into and try together. And I liked it. It's definitely different. You know, I'm still getting used to Stardew Valley and all the systems with that. You know, I feel like I'll have a better handle, you know, after many hours of time playing that game. But you know, for now, it's, you know, it's a fun, very cozy, very enjoyable game. But this one was interesting and it's different. And it has me kind of wanting to try out other, you know, kind of farm sims and games just like this to see where the similarities are and see how the different styles have appealed to fans of this kind of genre. The cozy kind of, you know, build your own village, do your own thing. And all that kind of game. So, you know, one game I am excited to try, I've heard a lot about this game. It's called Tiny Glaive. And you basically, it kind of feels like this sort of style and Stardew Valley mixed with a very cozy aesthetic. And you basically build your own city in your own town and in this kind of medieval style cozy environment. And you can build it however you want. There's no combat. There's no, you know, so that may be the next game we try. But as far as Graveyard Keeper, this was an interesting game. Definitely one I could see myself playing and just kind of, you know, if you're looking for a game that really just kind of allows you to pass the time, you want something different than Stardew, this definitely has more of like a dry humor to it. You know, I would say this game feels a little bit more mature than the likes of Stardew Valley, where Stardew Valley is very appealing to pretty much any age group, but it has very much like an innocent feel to it, which I enjoy. This one kind of edging on the other side of things, a little bit darker, a little bit edgier, but definitely, you know, still has a lot of those same elements that you see in games like Stardew Valley and probably so many other farming sims that are out there. So overall, I enjoyed it. I had a good time with this. I just wanted to share this experience with you guys, see what you thought about it. You know, let me know in the comments what you thought about Graveyard Keeper. Is this a game you've tried before? Does the game kind of pull you in the same way as Stardew Valley, you know, or what is it about this game that really pulls you in, that gets you interested in it? And if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. It's always on sale. It's on sale quite often and definitely seems like a game that has probably hours and hours worth of gameplay to it. So definitely one that if you're looking for something new, could be right up your alley. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you do enjoy the content, you already know what to do. You know, dropping a like, hitting that thumbs up is a great free way to help support the channel, get this video seen by more people. Comment down below what you thought of this video. And as always, if there's a recommendation that you have for another indie game that you'd love to see me try, and it doesn't have to be an indie game. If there's another game that you'd love to see me check out, you know, maybe try and get my thoughts and opinions on, let me know in the comment section. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.